a beautiful day. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. All right, let's get started. So, what's going on in the energy? I smell some burnt plastic. I just got a whiff of like some burnt plastic. I don't know what that is. I just suddenly got a whiff of some burnt plastic. So, let me get started. There is a mass spiritual awakening going on. And the veil is, to me, it's like the veil is even thinner than it was in 2020. So, what am I talking about? So, I've been on YouTube for over 3 years, journaling my journey, kind of like a hit and miss. I started being a live host on YouTube about 3 years ago. So I started just making regular content and it was given to me just to start going live. So I kind of just stopped creating little videos besides shorts and I started doing lives. So, so say I did lives over here on YouTube for probably consistent for a year. It was kind of slow over here, so I decided to go to TikTok. I've been a live host on TikTok for 4 months, which is a totally different experience because over here you have people come in the chat, they comment, hi, sweetie. They comment, you know, you have people that come in here, they leave good comments. You have people that come in here and leave bad comments, but it's all engagement. So I don't really see it as bad comments. I just see it as engagements. Some people call them trolls. I say that there are some way or another they're making some money off coming in here typing in your chat. So I decided that YouTube was too slow, right? I wasn't getting the 500 people, um, but it was giving me the experience. So in the beginning, I was looking for the experience. Caught up in the rat race, I'm looking for the people. So, and I wasn't aware of this. So I went telling myself, that insurgent spirit of you're not doing anything. Nothing's happening over here. And I wanted to be private because I was in hermit mode to get the energy out, put the energy, transmute the energy into something. So that's what we're doing on these platforms. We turn it on our camera and for me, that's what I was doing. Turning on my camera and letting my energy transmute into my phone. What I noticed was the more I turned on my phone, the more it was spirit led. The more I turned on my phone, the stronger my voice got. The more I turned on my phone, I realized as I was opening up this portal. But when I did it and I started attaching portals to my lives, I had did the research. I was I was able to use that word portal, right? Now, here it is, maybe a year later of me using the word portal. I noticed that people were afraid of the word. Now, if you've been here before and I'm in my house, you know I have a whole library behind me, which sometimes intimidates people. For what? I'm not sure. Because it says, my people will perish from a lack of knowledge. We are in the so-called 2025, a number 9. How you doing? A rebirth, a mass awakening that people are not even aware of, and they're worried about a word being evil. So I start to think that makes no sense. People have demonized words, they had demonized numbers, and then some people just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So I did it anyway. I went over, started going live. I started out one person, just me. I grabbed this person, I grabbed that person, I grabbed, which was a different grab than it was over here, right? So over here, you can get more subscribers by going live, because what happens when you do shorts, say if you're a content creator on YouTube, over here getting going shorts, doing shorts, YouTube would take away a person, right? Especially if that person is like just picking up people out of every live. You'll notice the next day that you wake up, one of those one of those will be gone. Like say you look, somebody's watching the shorts, they they grab you, you know, oh I'm gonna subscribe to her page, and then you see the subscriber that day, but when you wake up the next day, that one person is gone. Or maybe, you know, maybe out of 5 of them you'll have one person, and that's on your shorts, because more people watch shorts. And I'm like, what is that about? So when I went over to TikTok, I heard a lot of people saying that out of their mouth, well, I can't stay in a long live because I have a short attention span. That makes no sense to me. If you have a short attention span, then that means you're not sitting down meditating. You're not sitting down without the TV running. You're not, you know, sitting down. You're just consuming, consuming, consuming. Now, for me, I like YouTube versus TikTok because I can watch y'all from my TV, right? So if I can watch you from my TV, I can Subscribe to your channel if I like your content. I can let your videos play while I'm doing my work, right? Oh man, we're gonna die. Our battery's gonna die. So I'm gonna walk back to the house. So let me roll this up. Hold on. Let's get it right. Okay. So what am I saying? To me, as a content creator, since 2020, off and on, I have noticed that people love to jump in and out of others' energy. You never take the time to see what yourself has to say, your most high self. Even in this critical moment of you seeing everything that's going on, you're not taking the time. And now let me make sure. Thank you, Spirit. I'm not talking to the people who think they have it all together, that they can't get new knowledge. Hey, Drea. Hey. I'm not talking to them people. I'm talking to the ones who are literally out here knowing that I have taken the time to sit by myself, to meditate, to listen, and then apply the action. Knowledge applied needs action. So I'm talking about consuming, right? I'm talking about a people attaching themselves to a short attention span. In the beginning, Drea, I was talking about birds of a feather flock together. I'm so thankful to be a leader of self. I'm so grateful that I don't let others jump in my space before I take the time and do the work like you talked about yesterday. We talked about shadow work. I do shadow work, I do light work. I talking about being a leader and not a follower. Yes, we want to follow people. We want to subscribe to people. But we just take it all our time. So what I'm really saying, the difference between being over here on YouTube, journaling, your journey, digital with your camera, and over here, if you put out a video, this is what I'm trying to say. Over here, if you put out a video, I can consume it, right? I can put it on my TV. I can listen to your message. And I can still be doing my everyday life. Hey, Miss Helen. How you doing? Thank you, Drea. Thank you, Miss Helen. Right? But when I'm over on TikTok and I do 12 hours over there, I can hear your message, but I gotta stay there right there. And like yesterday, right? Yesterday, I couldn't really type the screen when I'm getting to the stop sign. I'm trying to um type in the chat real quick. But if you was up here going live, I can put you on the TV. I can get my house clean. I can get my food cooked, which we did it yesterday. We did do that yesterday. So I'm kind of just like, I'm channeling the messages, y'all. I'm just trying to get the messages to come through, right? But for y'all, imagine how much you would still make money with me watching your. Okay, so it's about watch hours over here. So that's what we got to understand. Over here, which is slower, right? We got 3 people in the chat. 2 people I sent the invite to, right? Or maybe 3. I ain't sure. So I walk around my house yesterday and I'm like, I'm not getting a lot of stuff done. Okay, okay. I'm not getting a lot of stuff done because I'm trying to create videos. I'm engaging. I really don't have to, honestly, what I'm thinking, if I could go live here every day, y'all could still see the video. Because what happened yesterday, I don't know if Miss Helen saw it. I'm going to ask her, did she see it? Yesterday, I was in a live. And this is the difference. Over here, I'm just focusing on y'all typing in the chat. Over there, it's what is it? I don't want to say short term money. It's money, but you got to go through hurdles to get to the money, right? Over here, it's a little bit different. I got gnats. I just walked from the thing. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? And I probably done got all off topic when y'all came in because I was really talking about the birds of the feather flock together. In the live yesterday, and I ain't gonna say who live, in a live yesterday that I was in, I saw evil eyes. It seems the quality is more clear. Okay, okay. This is a whole different algorithm. This is a journey. Do you have water? Oh yeah, I gotta go get water. I did just walk, y'all. Y'all saw me. I walked to the store this morning and I walked. Now over here, you can't. Y'all know what? I was all the way at the freaking park smelling my pot burning up. I walked out and left my pot on the stove. I was at the park and smelled it. I was like, what? What is that smell? When you go back, if you go back, it is somewhat starting to make sense. What happened these last couple of days after this portal and before the portal, just say this whole month, has really been an eye awakening to me. still didn't get no water. I can't believe I smelled that pot. And I was like, what? What is that smell? My house is not burnt down or anything. No smoke in the house or anything. But I was over there at the park and smelled it. Y'all gonna hear it in the video if you go back and watch the beginning of the video. There's some supernatural things being done in my life. I can't act like. Thank you for the So, this is another thing over here. I can make somebody a moderator over here. But let me tell y'all something. They get paid. Hold on. They get paid to type in the chat. And it's crazy. So, let me get back to what I was saying. Listen, y'all. It's a difference in being in a live like this that's slower. Somebody coming in the chat that you didn't, I know you didn't send this person in here, you didn't invite this person in here, this person just came down the algorithm. But when we over there going live and we letting people in the boxes, and you done heard early in the week they said something about you, right? You get in the live, and or you get shared alive, you get over there and the enemy is in the live. So because I got my big girl panties on, I remember what I heard what you said. Now I want to sit there and see what's going on. It's the difference when y'all could see somebody looking at y'all. Even though we got spiritual discernment, right? We can feel it. But to see it unravel in front of your face, you got to have thick skin. As a live host on several different platforms, it's going to take you thick skin. If I could smell a pot burning from over there across the street, y'all saw me just walk. Right. That is right. Keep your head on a swivel. But have y'all ever heard of the saying, birds of a feather flock together? So what I witnessed was Rochelle went live. Another person went live because we don't got to do names over here. Okay. Another person went live. They couldn't open up no features. They couldn't even share their live. All they could do was go live, which was good because that was her first live. That was her first live. She had no features. She couldn't share it out. She couldn't bring nobody on the panel. She couldn't do nothing but go live. How do I supposed to unsee that? How am I supposed to take anything you say serious. Now, the reason why I say um you should go do videos over here, yes. Yes they are. That's why I said it's a little different over here. I can read because I got that thick skin, right? But this is the thing. Over here, Drea said it the other day. Over here, you could go and see the person's real journey without filters. You know what I'm saying? There is no. I don't see no filters over here. I think on shorts you do have filters, but this live hosting is live because you come over here to learn something, right? This platform has been here 20 years. This year, a couple of months ago, they had a 20-year anniversary. Are they adding some new features? Yes. Over here, you depend on your money. So when I came and I was going live over there, I was going live because I was already used to going live over here and not worried about what the people coming in, you know what I'm saying? I taught myself, don't worry about the chat, even though I can now in lives, I can get a moderator and all of that. You can have moderators, but it's more authentic. If I can't catch y'all live, like the whole live, right? So say you came in, whatever point in time you came in this live, you can go back while you watching your TV and play the live, mopping the floor, whatever. It's the message. It's not about the coins. The coins is a distraction for people to. The show ain't the same. That's all I know how to say. The show is not the same. So I've been paying attention to staying on topic of the message. I go ahead, like I told y'all yesterday, I'll go ahead, and I was doing this unaware in the beginning. I go ahead and I throw y'all something nice, whether you see it or don't see it. You know how to go to the top and mash the button, right? So I can listen to the message. It be real gems being dropped, and they ain't looking at that. The short attention span that they claiming is really like they have taught themselves to have short attention span. Right. And I say that because yesterday I found myself trying to go between two lives and support two people when I was actually missing the live that had the message. Right? I was missing the live that had the message to go and support other people in their time frame that don't really see that don't really see content creator as a job. That don't have time to sit down and realize that too many birds in a basket brings a bunch of drama. And I don't do drama. I told y'all I came out of hermit mode. No family, minimum kids, minimum friends. So here I am over here in my comfort zone, and I tell myself, oh, this is moving too slow. Ain't nobody watching me. I go over there and I get more engagement, right? But I get more drama. I was never supposed to know what somebody said about me negatively that don't even know me and probably haven't even watched my content. And now because I know and I can't unknow, I get in the live and I'm looking at you, looking at me like, let's take it back. I'll control, delete, and clear what Miss Helen was saying when I came in the live, looking down on people. That's where the whole wig came from last night. Because some of these people seem to think if they put a wig and a pair of fingernails on and beat their face to the gods, that they better than you. Like you ain't got no wig to go put on if you want to dress it up and make it cute. But this is a journey. This is a journal. You supposed to see somebody go from rags to riches. The real story, not the filtered story. The deers in the front yard. Intuition, new beginnings, strength. We not in no rat race, y'all. We not in no rat race. Spirit gonna send you the signs. Yellow butterfly. Okay, let's talk about the butterfly. The butterfly was once a caterpillar. He was on the ground doing his little thing by himself. You never really see a bunch of a bunch of caterpillars all together. You be good if you see two butterflies together. Birds flock together. So I come in another live, and everybody on the panel is literally bragging about, Oh, well, we take the same medication. We take the same medication. Like, it's something to be bragging about. And you got the same symptoms. It's scary. Hold on, y'all. So I said, maybe, like I said in the beginning, when you in hermit mode and you been in hermit mode, you looking for something, you put your feet in the water, and then you like, I don't know if this is for me, right? Not saying that I'm just gonna put down the live hosting over there. I'm not saying that. But I think people are looking for something outside of them that really only reflects on them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, these last couple of days, I've watched people not come to, I know I wasn't the only one that felt vibe was off too. Right. I saw people get caught up in, I'm gonna say people. Get caught up in their feelings. So now they not coming to Miss Helen live. They might drop in Drea's live, and they didn't come to my live. All because you wanted me to put myself on the back burner, and I sat back and watched. I did it intentionally. See, people be thinking when I stop doing something, I'm doing it because I'm going into oh, I don't want to do this no more. No, I tell y'all the real thing. I pause for the call so I can see. Right. Even after I got up out of my bed with my discernment, and see, this is what I try to say how God worked for me. God worked different for everybody. Because God, your God is inside you. I don't care. God worked different for everybody because God is within you. But he'll put your God working with my God. That's a fact. We know that. I haven't went looking for it yet because I'm not chasing, I'm attracting. But could it be that somebody seen that I'm a real person? I'm a real engager. I'm not looking at you right now. I mean, yes, I do want to hear the stories of right now. But I want to see behind the scenes. That's the thing about being a live host. Y'all done been all up and through this tiny house. Y'all know what I drive, even if it's just parked out there in the yard. You know that I take this content creatorship serious. And I put myself on the back burner on purpose, very intentional. But I already got the analytics for that. I can go on past that now. So, why you two over here? I sent the invite to 3 people. I was trying to tell Justice when Justice got out of Hell Alive. She went right over there and started her live. It didn't even, she did, I don't even know if she had no intentions of coming back to Helen Live. The intentions was to get on the screen and say, I'm getting ready to go live. Not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. Not That's not what I'm saying. I put in the chat several times, I'm going live. Oh, let me put this phone up. I put in the chat several times, I'm going live in Miss Helen live. I said 11:11. I said I'm going live at 11:11 on my other channel. Ain't nobody pay that shit no mind. It's even like I asked Nisha yesterday. I said, "Well, did you get a YouTube? Not the YouTube." I said, "Did you get a payout yesterday?" She said, "No, I ain't even set it up." So that means you're not doing it for the money, and you're not putting the money back in. Well, I take that back. That's okay. Okay. So yesterday, when I threw that thing, I knew I went to the live and I threw. Now I'm finna breadcrumb because what I just say, okay? What did I just say? People, we playing a game, but it's some people that's looking down on some people. And I'm not saying this. This is the thing, y'all. What somebody do for you is for you. What somebody do for me is for me. Okay. Yes. I'm looking at. I'm always, remember I said that's how you get bigger. You got to look at the bigger picture. But let me tell y'all something. I already knew this. I had already been seeing it, but I had to do my test to my testimony. Now listen to this, y'all. The comment the video that I'm making right now, this is a difference in live streaming. The video will be can be on my page, right? The comments can't. If I decide to upload it. And I probably won't upload this one. But I am. I'm speaking real life facts because analytics do not lie. Procedures do not lie. Right? It don't lie. If you come over here and you see me going live every day and I'm putting the panels up. See, Miss Helen don't put the panels. That's why we had to take the panels away before. I don't like nobody looking down on nobody because I've been up and I've been down. And right now, regardless of what it looked like, I'm up. My main goal was to for my most high to show me what am I supposed to be doing with this. Why was I over here and over here and over here, and now I'm over here? Also, my other testimony was you put the right people in my life at the right time when I said I was going to stand on doing this for myself, and you seeing me the people, right? I'm not doing none of this for clout. Live host is what I like to do. The messages come through when I'm a live host. I can make it make sense. Now, when I got people that's in the chat, right? Same scenario, just a different platform. So when somebody say, well, I don't do YouTube, okay, then you don't want several streams of income. Different platforms is you do each one of the platforms, you see which one kicked off for you, right? TikTok kicked off for me. But that don't mean I'm going to drop out my other platforms. That's right. Regardless of who come and who don't, from this day forward, I'm going to stand still on several different platforms. Drea, if we missing a platform like FB, I mean, we can say it over here. They don't give a damn. See, this is the thing. You ain't got to tiptoe over here. All the creators that I watch over here, especially the readers, they on TikTok too. They on Facebook too. It's only TikTok that you can't say nothing about YouTube, but you running your ads on YouTube for your coins. So I'm not going for that. That's right. And I'm not. I said it the other day. I told y'all ahead of time, this ain't nothing new to y'all, but it just goes to show I'm a live host on all platforms. This platform pushes me more because I don't have music. If I'm live, I don't have a filter. I gotta show up as my authentic self. Ain't nobody throwing me nothing but hearts. Typing in the chat is pushing me out. That's right. This the hardest platform. On YT, they can smoke in the camera. They can smoke in on Facebook. On Facebook, they smoke in the camera. They probably drink too. You know, I don't know because I drank last night in a glass. But over here, you don't have the music. You just have the message. Somebody is trying to teach you something. So do I think? No, I don't think. I know. This is harder work over here. Do they give you pennies? You know what I'm saying? They not taking half of your money over here. And then, like I said, they expect for you to throw all the coins back. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. And I wanted to say that the difference in different platforms. I thank you for the hearts, Miss Helen. And I think Drea stepped out. But I'm saying that because a live host is a live host okay. Okay. Anywhere you go. As a hermit, my phone just going off. People sending me stuff all day. I haven't even had time to go back to the videos let me see. People skip the message because they are looking for trauma. That's what was happening to me on Facebook. Right. And then, Drea, this is the thing too: separation over elevation. I done took a break from Facebook. My page got hacked. I had about 5,000 people. Miss Helen been on Facebook. She took a break from Facebook. And it's because this is the thing: make your video or reel, or make it a reel and push it out. You get what I'm saying? Make your video on a reel or just a video and upload it. And then when the people start, and this is because we done backed up from over there. It's it's slow. Okay, it's slow. Do it in a reel. Use the 5 hashtags. Hashtags get you. Excuse me, y'all. Yes, you have to have tough. Yeah, you gotta have tough skin. And tough skin is what I've been telling y'all even before you started going live. You get what I'm saying? People worried about, oh, you been live too long. They worried about, oh, Miss Helen over there. Come on over there. Bring Miss Helen with you. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you take care of Miss Helen. Miss Helen take care of us when there ain't nobody over there. And it's a good thing, right? My thing is sometimes I do feel, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, I feel bad because sometimes I can't get to Miss Helen. Now, I get in there and I show out when I get there, but it's early. And I was getting up early. My alarm, I need to start going back with my 5:55 alarm. That's what I need to do. But even like Miss Helen said today, which made me feel better because I'm listening to her messages. Once it get cold, her time gonna push back. So, and we adapting to change. I could take this video and share it to Facebook, right? Now, let me tell y'all something. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram somehow is working together. And I think that's why they want to keep us out of YouTube because we not they not all the way together, right? That's why they don't even want you to say their name. But if I make something on Facebook, it automatically gets pushed out to YouTube. I mean to Instagram. Now what I learned today, and I gotta go back, I'll share the video. I think Drea, I'm not sure if I have your number, so make sure if you got my number to try to send it to me again. And I'm gonna send y'all this later because I'm not gonna tell no story. I do be needing some help. I got a lot of information over here, and I do be needing some help. I almost feel like I need a content creator manager, or I need to take a class to be a content creator manager. So, what I'm saying is, there is another platform, I mean, not a platform, but an app that's supposed to, I can make a video on my phone. See, TikTok wants you to make all your videos in their app. But some kind of way, there's a way I can make some content on my phone and push it out to every single platform. but I'm thinking it don't cover TikTok. I got to figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have to sit there all day and make a video on this channel, a video on that channel, a video on that channel. Or either, like right now, my phone, Justice said it today. That's why we use what we listening to what everybody said. If they listen, her phone was so full of stuff just for one platform that's messing her phone up. And she didn't want to delete it because it's content. But you know they got them drives where you can put it on the drive. That was that's what I was working on. At one point in time, I did for people I knew. Yeah, I need some help. I need some help. One of my computers is down, but I think I'm gonna end up buying that computer from my daughter upstairs. That's in the thing out like Canva. I got Canva. I paid for Canva for the whole year, so that's what I said. And Miss Helen, she got a computer too. I do have Zoom. We did do Zoom one time. The good thing about with Zoom is we can see your computer screen. I got StreamYard, but I ain't paid that in a while. CapCut. Okay. Now I got Canva. I do have CapCut. I ain't been using it. And you saying if I use CapCut, if we use CapCut, we could take that video and put it on each platform. It'll share it out to all the platforms. Because I was using CapCut one time. Because it saves the video on your phone. And that can take a... Yeah, that's what's happening. Because there are some videos now. I got approved for that content, creator content thing. And some of the videos that I wanted to put up there, I had already deleted them, girl. I might have to order me another set of pots. So, now, another thing, too, about YouTube, it take a little work. I never tried Zoom. Okay. Yeah, with Zoom, I could be on Zoom and I can share my camera. If you in my Zoom, you can share, your camera. I just feel like with this live streaming, with this content creator, taking it to a higher level. Some people say they want monions. They don't want monions. You can also upload it to multiple platforms. It gives you options as to where on the app. Okay. Yeah. Because see, what's happening is I'm pushing myself back because I'm trying to engage. Now, I heard it. Now, don't get me wrong. I heard them when they said that TikTok wants you in their app. When I did those 12 hours the other day, I was literally squeezing in between lives to try to make my own content to push it out. I mean, as far as to make content. Right. Because that's the thing, y'all. The money is not in live hosting unless they is throwing a bunch of gifts. This is what I've been asking for too. Right? That's why it's sporadically some of them go live so they could go ahead and get a bunch of gifts. Cause they done been around just throwing. So it's like getting it back. And I've been doing my homework. That's why Miss Helen tell them, if y'all don't see Dream somewhere working. Oh yeah. See, and that's why I say, Drea, I've been in management for too many years to not manage what we're doing right now. These people are making bank. Even just in this app that ain't even on another app. That's right. We're here to help each other for real. Because there's no way that I put stuff in Miss Helen chat. I'm going live. But see, I know some stuff is either, I've been noticing too. With me, some stuff I'm putting up down, it's either filtered or it never even go through. You're welcome. You're welcome. And we three different generations now. Miss Helen in her 60s, I'm in my 50s, you in your 30s. Each one is still teaching one. I'm not. When they sit there and think I'm getting ready to stay in that out, matter of fact, when I get off here, I'm going to my YouTube studios and I'm going to see if Queen subscribed to my page and if she watched any of my videos, because I watched her videos. I typed in the chat. The only reason why I didn't type in, matter of fact, I need to hit your name right quick too. So I can make sure, or either type something in one of my, so I can make sure. And Miss Helen, I need you to put a picture on your YouTube too. That's why we're here. We're here to work together, and we are here to literally say, you can't say you want to be a content creator and get several streams of passive income that your family gonna keep getting as long as these videos is here and getting pushed out. Whether you do a short, you got three options: a short, a small, a regular video, or a live video. Your live videos, I could clip. There's a thing in here that I could clip, and it'll clip out part of this video and make it to me automatically, because it do take a little time to load up. It take a little time to load up large videos from your phone. But once I load this video, large content on my YouTube, I go ahead. Once I load it in here, it's not saved to my phone. It's saved to the app. It don't make no sense that my phone is full of stuff that content I already made. And the coins that I gave y'all, that was from coins that I bought out of my pocket because I didn't work last week. I ended up having to at least buy $10 worth of coins. Then I gave somebody some coins that don't even fucking like me and talked all that junk about me. But when I get in there, she in the line before me. But Kathy don't know. Kathy didn't know. Because I started just not even staying alive. But I said, I'll go ahead and stay. Because I got big draws. I got big skin. I got it over here on YouTube. So I got to take it over there. But that's another thing. You know, if you really, you buy coins to push, to help people, that's going to get the mindset of, remember I said, the little attention span when we talking about big money, not little money. All the hours that I have worked for $9, I think this week, and $9.82, something like that. I wasn't even really paying attention. I think it was like $9.82, something like that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all long. We've been up here an hour. I do need to learn how to edit because I can really chop this video up, make a smaller video, and take apart because I had a little gap in the beginning where there was nobody. But I've been taking the videos that we have from TikTok. I have been downloading some of them and putting them over here. But I don't really see them getting a lot of views. So I got to figure out either to chop them down and just get the messages out of them, or make shorts out of them. Something. I got to figure that out. So Drea, you can help me with that. And like I said, once the monions come in, we'll have more money to work with. Or Drea, we could try to figure out how to I need to go back and look at that. Hey, anybody else looked at them content? I ain't even. Let me tell y'all how busy I've been. Between leaving them 7 days to go to my mama house and coming back over here and be engaging and going live this week, because I didn't go live none last week, so that's the week I was at my mama house. Y'all went live at my mama house. Or maybe I haven't been a week without going live. I haven't even plugged my computer up since I've been at home. So I know. Live hosting is a lot. Engaging in other people live hosting is a lot. So I really feel like we doing real good. And I thank y'all for, accepting the invite to come over here off TikTok, to come over here. And this another thing. Start pushing out your YT page. Somehow or another, every live that we're doing, don't forget to go click the link in my bio so you could go over there and get it. You get what I'm saying? Somehow or another. So we can build your people up over here. If I'm not mistaken, I think Miss V says she got a channel. You can tell the people that's serious about their money. Put it that way. I know Miss Helen and Drea, I know y'all serious about y'all money as being a content creator on every single platform, because I can see now I got an invite from Miss Helen, or I got her commenting on something in another app. She not just doing it on TikTok. Y'all not just doing it on TikTok. Now we got that Discord. Now, I'm put a one in the chat if you want me to get on that Discord. No? Well, we're going to end the live then. We're going to end the live. But serious though, y'all. We got to be more serious about putting some kind of content on every platform. All right? Nobody ain't got nothing to say, so we good? We finished? And it didn't take that long because I think I stayed. It's 11. Don't forget to make your 3 videos or 3 shorts over here, because I got one. This live is one piece of content. I need to go make 2 shorts over here. I think when Facebook asks for a lot, they ask for 7. They asking for 7 videos, 7 engage in 7 people chats, and what was the third one? Reels, post, and I think engaging 7 people. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys for coming over here. Get serious about your content creators. And most definitely don't get caught up with just sitting there like I did for hours and hours for $20 a week and put all my other platforms to the side. That's the message. Have a great day. Don't meet me there, beat me there.